Hello there everyone, we're back with another analysis for the next week, the last week of February. Let's start off with Adidas, a stock that I trade a lot. I am having some trouble with this stock personally because this level is bugging me in combination with this level. It was a very close call. We almost started to see lower lows, we started to see a downtrend. We also see these shoulders, which looks like a head and shoulder pattern. So we are waiting for a retest of this level, and when we break then there's no problem, but when we stall down there then we have a problem because we are not any longer in an uptrend, but things start to look like a downtrend. A steep move down, a very fast move back up, a bounce around this level, which is not that strange because it is of course a resistance, but in combination with this one, don't know if I'm liking this. Yeah, last week we came back again pretty far. We found support around this previous resistance zone. We see this pin bar over here, and price started moving back up, but again price found the way to 146 and a half. So I think these are pretty fast moves, a lot of volatility. It's a tough one to trade. I know. I said it before. I was waiting for a pullback and then another move, a short pullback around this area, and again, well, it wasn't that short of a pullback. It was quite a big pullback again. So what I want to see here is I want to see a break. I want to see a break of this moving average. I'm not really into Adidas. No, I don't like this setup. So I am not gonna pay too much attention to this in the coming week. You know my rules by now. I think I need a break of this moving average. I need some new momentum to the upside. I most definitely do not want to see a break of this low or anything like it. So let's see what happens in the next week. Then I had Volkswagen on my list. Volkswagen is at a very dangerous zone, almost in the area to break this level again. That's why price is struggling. Not liking this as well. There was also some bad news in Adidas, I think. So or in Volkswagen, sorry. So I don't know if we can draw in another trend line that makes any sense. No, not liking it, so forget it. Alibaba, we have a different approach to Alibaba. We were in Alibaba around here because we wanted to get a nice move to the upside. It just doesn't happen. For some reason price is consolidating. Right now we are retesting this 100 level, which is pretty, yeah, how do I say, it's an exciting setup. So when this breaks we are seeing lows. Of course we need to break this level as well, but I am willing to trade this within this range. So when price bounces off this level, then to me there's no problem. I can enter a position, but I will take my profit around here. For now I am range trading this. The positions I'm still in, I'm gonna close as well on the upper side of this range. As it starts moving I will add new positions, but for now I'm range trading Alibaba. Nvidia is I don't know what Nvidia is doing. It just came through this support, this trend line. It bounced and is now maybe going back up, but we have to see. I'm not liking Nvidia as well. There were great numbers, but price didn't went up. It went into another correction again. Don't forget the bigger picture here, guys. This is the Nvidia weekly chart, so this is crazy. So of course we will see a potential correction in this move, but for now forget it. Some other stocks we are in at the moment. Shopify is pretty strong, had some nice numbers as well. I think for now let's wait for a short pullback to this moving average. So around the 57 mark can be an interesting place. This stock has great momentum. To me this is a hot stock right now. Last week I actually made some money around this area by just adding around 60, closing around 61, and again and again and again. I'm just scalping this upper range. It's overbought, so this will definitely have a correction back to this moving average or something around here, and then we maybe we can put in a trend line as well. When we do it like this, then that's interesting, because I think once price comes back here, the moving average will be here as well. So this area, let's point it out a little extra. This is the area I think we will see some re-enter possibilities. I don't think I'm scalping this next week, because I really think this one needs to take a breath, fall down for like 3 to 5 points, and then maybe we can re-enter. Don't know. Don't know. Not. Let's see. Let's see next week. This is an interesting one. Then I have also Netflix came back into a is calming down. We had a nice rally, and now we see that price starts to consolidate between the let's say 140 and 45. So this is potentially, maybe this is an interesting range trade as well. Yes, well, let me see. I don't know. You know, it's the end of the month. I know that it's dangerous to work with targets, financial targets. You should focus on the process, and that is what I do. But I have to be honest, the month is almost over, and I am looking to find some simple setups to make a couple of hundred, couple of thousand to close the month, because I'm not on target yet. So I'm still waiting for the big move. As you can see, the things I'm in are not showing really big moves. So potential Netflix could be a nice area to enter, I think. Or like I said, 140, and this one can move up a little bit to me. Let's put on 45. This is the range. Let me point out the range a little clearer to me. The range for now is this one. So to me this can be a nice range trade. Let's see what happens. Let's see. This is a very clear setup. We can enter around the price it's in right now, with a stop loss below 140, and of course a take profit around 144 and a half, something like that. So to point that out, in risk reward, this is what you get. When you enter around here with a touch stop loss just below 40 and a take profit above there. Not great risk reward, but very clear setup. If you are a trader that is looking for action, you can also reverse this one. Maybe you can look for a shorting opportunity around just below 45 with a stop loss above, and of course a take profit around the 141, for example. Maybe I need this one to make 1 or 2 range trade next week to get in some money. IBM is going so fast. If I want to re-enter this, it should be around the moving average, but when I see this chart, I think there is more potential for a correction like we saw over here, or like we saw over here. So I'm waiting for a break of the moving average, a touch of the outer Bollinger Band, or preferably a touch of this trend line to re-enter. So the re-enter zone is a little bit bigger right now. This somewhere around here I'm looking for to re-enter. For now, no opportunities. Then let's switch to the forex pairs. This was an interesting one. This was a nice swing trade. Enter here, exit here, re-enter, exit around here. I think I didn't saw this move. There was another inner trend line, as you can see when I draw a line from, let's say, this high. No, that was not it. It was something like this was the inner trend line. So where does it connect? Well, maybe over here. Doesn't matter. This was a price bounced around this level, so I think I re-entered somewhere around this this level, made a couple of euros. Over here I think I went short, and I already closed my position around this trend line. Didn't foresee that this was actually going back to the outside, the low of this channel, this upside channel, and now we see that it actually broke this one as well. So this was a move I think a lot of people didn't expect. Price is heading back up pretty aggressively, but now is struggling with the moving average and this horizontal line. Trading view, I follow the US dollar Swiss franc. A lot of people are posting their ideas. I see a lot of people just like me who still think this one is gonna turn and there's more potential to the upside. I as well don't see any reason why this short-lived upward momentum will be finished, but we have to see. If this low breaks next week, this is of course an important area to watch. If that low breaks, then we should consider that we're making new lower lows, so we are actually in a reversal. But this one has to work out next week. You know, we will have to see if this level will break, or that we see another low. We'll see. We don't know yet how this will go, but still, to me, definitely an interesting trade. Another interesting one to me, and this I think is new for you guys as well. Let me try to get that one on the chart. Yes, that's this one. Let me get that one off and switch back to the daily for a minute. Yes, this is what I was seeing. This is a huge supply zone. Below here, of course, should be a demand zone as well, but I think this started in May last year, so we are range trading. We are in a big range, of course, for more than a year now in the euro, in the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. And what we see right now is that we went down here. We had two touches to the downside, and price is really moving to the upside right now. Above here we can see a to me this is not a, it's also a supply zone, of course, but this is actually another one. We should be in. Yes. So this, I'm eyeing this. The move to the upside to me is not over. When we switch to the 4-hour chart, we see the following. There is huge divergence on the RSI. For those who don't know what I mean, this move is going up, 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 and we have another up move. Then we came down and have another up move. So there's upside momentum on the chart, but when we look on the RSI, then we see that there's already a shift in momentum, because we are already seeing that the momentum on the RSI is going to the downside. So this one, and you see that price is consolidating in this area. I personally think next week we can see another move to the upside. I think we will touch this supply zone, and after that price will probably fall. If it doesn't and we see a break, then let's switch back to the 4-hour chart, to the daily chart, sorry. If this one breaks, of course there is a lot of potential to the upside, but to me this is an interesting setup. This resistance zone is an important zone. Looking at the divergence, we are already seeing some signs of a reversal. That's it for the review, for the analysis of the coming week. Like I said, end of the month, I am personally still looking for some opportunities, and my current watch list is not really giving me that great opportunities. So I think, knowing myself, I probably will go hunt for some new opportunities. I probably will watch the New Zealand dollar Swiss franc is on my list to do an analysis of. I want to do an analysis of the stock BASF, base F, and I think I will move to some currency pairs, because on Instagram I got a lot of questions. A lot of people trade forex, and I trade a lot of stocks. But you know, that's it's I think it's okay for me to put in some new ideas, some new stocks. That's it's always good. Let me get these lines off. While I'm talking, I maybe see some interesting connections over here. Is this showing me something? Not really. No, let's forget it. Okay, so next week I will be giving you some more opportunities, because I'm hunting. I'm looking for some more possibilities, and I don't care what kind of forex pair it is. I don't care what stock it is. Maybe I can pick a commodity. The only thing I care about is, do I see the patterns? Do I see higher highs, lower lows? Does price action tell me that the market is trending, or maybe the market is consolidating, which means I can make some nice moves within a range, or whatever strategy I pick for that pattern I see. So this is really it, guys. I talk to you in the coming week. Good luck and happy trading.